Hey, what's going on to all of my Libras out there? So we're gonna go ahead and get to this reading here. Let me just take out the cards. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. Look at this faulty lighting. Look at that. I definitely gotta get a new one. Hold on 1 second. Let me just turn the light on. There we go. Sorry, that's my ring light. But anyway, just stick with me here, right? I got something cooking for y'all. But anyway, so yeah. So let me see if I can turn this on here. Here we go. That makes it a little bit better. Makes it somewhat better. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into the reading. I will be doing something about the lighting pretty soon. Don't you worry. So the cards that I come up with are the Moon, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Coins, the hold on. Let me move this over here. Yeah, the Three of Spears, the Sun. The Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Swords, the Death card, the Nine of Swords, the Magician, right? The Hermit, the Knight of Cups. Turn this off. The Knight of Cups, the King of Coins, and last but not least, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for the Libras is that I'm seeing how a lot of the Libras are in a situation. Let me move this back. I'm seeing how a lot of the Libras are in a situation where the Moon, the Six of Swords, you don't want to be with someone anymore. You've decided that you don't want to be with this person, so you took action and decided to leave this person alone, stay away from them. You're not going to have any kind of contact with them. The Nine of Coins, this person may still be reaching out to you because they want to say hey, they want to say hi. The Three of Spears, though, even though this person is still reaching out to you, a lot of you Libras are still not going to even say anything to them because obviously you're done with them. You don't want to have anything to do with them. So these are the kind of people where they're going to really have to understand that. The Sun card represents how this is a situation for y'all where you're moving on to bigger and better people, right? So to speak, right? You're moving on to better people. The Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords, okay, represents how this is a situation. Oh, by the way, I just want to go ahead and say that if anyone that's really serious about really getting themselves into a relationship, I have this course that I have got going on, right? That's a new service. I can teach pretty much as long as the person is willing to learn, right? And as long as the person is willing to put aside their ego, things should be able to work out for them. I pretty much break down the dating game from different perspectives so that even a child can understand, you know what I mean? Because the thing is that it's quite easy to break down. The dating arena is essentially a peerage, right? Essentially. And I'm gonna go ahead and break that down. But I got some stuff cooking, right? I got a course coming up where I'm really providing that kind of service to people who really want to understand how to understand the dating game, because most people don't understand it and they sound crazy when they try to explain it. But anyway, so the Queen of Cups now, the Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Swords represents how this person, you're trying to leave this person alone because obviously you're heartbroken. The Page of Swords, this person is completely ignoring your pain. So this person may be trying to hit you up, and they're not apologizing. They're not addressing anything that they may have done to you that was really uncalled for, that was wrong, that was of poor taste. And a lot of you Libras is over it. The Death card represents how things, you know, you're a lot more alert. Something has changed within you. You're not taking this person. Hold on one second. There we go. You're not taking this person too seriously. I have two lights, right? But you're not taking this person too seriously at all. And I could just use these two actually. Hold on. But anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, like, this person is completely ignoring your pain. And because of that, a lot of you Libras are not having it. This person is done. You're never going to come back to them. You have the Ten of Swords, right? Excuse me, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about how, you know, this person trying to get near you, and you're like a wolf. You know, you're like a dire wolf. This person will not get near you. If this person tries to play that with you again, you're going to tear their head off, right? Verbally, of course. And see, the Magician represents how, but on the outside, though, you're cool, calm, collected. And the Hermit represents, right? The Hermit represents how this person thinks that they can keep pressing this button and they'll have you any which way that they want to. But little do they know that's not necessarily the case. The Knight of Cups represents all they have to do is just play the good role, right? The noble role. And then things that the King of Coins and the Eight of Cups represents how this is a situation for a lot of you. This is a situation for a lot of you Libras, where this person also too has some traits about them that's very undesirable when you really get to know them. So let me go ahead and explain it to you, what's really going on. For a lot of you Libras, you're dealing with someone that, like I said, not only thinks that all they have to do is just play the noble role, but they think that they're the ones that's holding all the cards and they have all of this level of value. In actuality, they're sneaky. In this particular reading, that's what it means. And the thing is that the Eight of Cups represents how they don't want you to know that they really don't have a lot of people who really is in their corner. But like I said, the ego gets in the way. So that course, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all some videos. And what's gonna happen here is, because this is how the course is gonna be, right? I'm gonna record some videos, whatever it is that y'all wanna essentially know about it. I'm just gonna send it to you through text messages, well, not email because it's gonna be too large, but text messages. And that all it is that you have to do is watch the video. If you'd like to ask me some questions, you can, using the same number that you texted me from. Yeah, we'll essentially, you know, just to kind of be able to fill in the blanks. But like I said before, I have a bunch of courses now, right? For you to be able to learn how to read your own birth chart. And now I have another course, which is understanding the dating game, because most people don't, right? Most people think it's all about these superficial things, but they miss out on the essence of what the dating arena actually is. They really do miss out on the essence of it. They're way off. They're only talking to you about things that are essentially the surface level things. They're not really talking to you about things that a lot of people are not going to really talk to you about. This course that I'm providing is something that you more than likely, I'm not saying all of y'all have probably never heard of this, But a lot of you have never heard of this, and I'm able to actually prove it to you and break it down and make it simplistic for you. So that course, let's go for the Augusto. That course is $100 because it's really setting you up for success so that you can have a new mindset about how the dating arena actually is and look at it in a more healthy, holistic way, as opposed to more of a you're doomed and you're never going to find somebody type of way. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups here. Let's clarify this. So you have the Eight of Swords, the Emperor, and you have the Ten of Swords. So this person is judging you. This person is judging you quite harshly. This person, right, you have the Judgment. This person knows good and well that they don't want you to go anywhere, but they're acting pompous, right? They're acting like they're so much better than you. The Nine of Swords. Again, they don't want you to go anywhere. They're worried about if you're going to leave. They're worried about how serious you are. But you have the Eight of Swords, right? But they have to communicate something else. They think that they have to show strength when in actuality they're being a jerk, right? So let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. So you have the Knight of Cups. To clarify the Knight of Cups, okay, because I'm using the Dragon Tarot. You have the Chariot, and you have the Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing here for this is that for you Libras, this is a person as well who they have to dress up like the Knight of Cups or do this, and this is the real deep stuff that they're not going to tell you, right? This is why I'm saying come join the course, come get something from me. There is nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, but there's not a lot of people on YouTube who's going to provide the kind of quality and service, right, that in a timely fashion that I am going to give. I'm telling you, the people who got readings from me still tell me to this day how I've changed their life, because I've changed their entire perspective on things based upon the things that I'm able to prove. Come through, get your reading. I do everything same day, as fast as I can, because I don't like to hold people's stuff for too long. But the Knight of Cups and the Chariot and the Knight of Wands is that they have to play this knight role because they really like you, okay, deep down, but the Chariot represents they're in a constant struggle between their light side and their dark side, and that's what's messing them up. They're vacillating between the two sides that they have. And the thing is that the Knight of Wands represents how the way that it comes off is it comes off overly enthusiastic, wild, and being all over the place. But again, you have to do right by you, Libra, and make sure that you don't end up getting the bad end of the stick, because it sucks too, right? It always sucks to where you're dealing with someone that you really like, you appreciate, but they don't really appreciate you. And then now they're in a situation where you and them, you're always interacting, where these people always have to play this game like they're better than you. But again, this goes right back into what it is I was saying about peerage, right? As a matter of fact, right, if I can kind of go into some of this stuff right here, right? If I can kind of go into some of this stuff right here to read a passage from my own book right here, it says right here, hold on. It says again, the seeker of light, light representing understanding, must realize that the divinity they seek is already within them. Everything my own book, right? Everything they are looking for, they already possess, right? And it says, some things, I'm speaking in code, some things has been set up to shut down and silence anything that becomes evident of your own importance. Again, I have to go ahead and use code because this book is very raw for YouTube. But obviously, I'm not going to go ahead and talk directly as to what it is because YouTube won't like it. So I have to use codes. But anyway, to a certain extent, I can understand YouTube for that. But anyway, so go ahead and get that book as well, right? But also, the things that it is that you want, you pretty much already possess. You just don't necessarily understand levels of it. And like I said, it sucks to where you like a person and the person's ego is in the way. That's another form of peerage, or dysfunctional form of peerage, because what you have is people who really of certain financial class and even character class trying to shoot for the stars and go 2 or more financial and character classes up by acting pompous or arrogant, so let's clarify the death card, right? Let's clarify the death card. Let's clarify that tarot card, right? Hope the Libras are following along. So you have the Strength, 6 of Pentacles, and you have the 7 of Wands. So to clarify the Death card, the Strength card represents you're developing that new level of inner strength due to the strife and the pain that you've caused, right? You're starting to go through a form of reinvention where you're coming out of this situation stronger because of it. The 6 of Pentacles, a lot more steady and steadfast and immovable about yours, more concrete about who you are. And then you have the 7 of Wands, which represents you being a lot more optimistic about your life. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is what it is that I do. I'm the best tarot reader on YouTube, right? From my perspective, I'm the best tarot reader on YouTube for the fairest prices. I am getting better with doing tarot and everything that I do, the birth charts. So that's the reason why it is at the prices is kind of thing, because you're paying for quality and not necessarily how long I have to do it, right? So that's pretty much it. Peace. Appreciate everyone, right? Peace. Stay easy.